both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Collins outside. No good on the triple. And the Heat with possession. Here's Oladipo. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Collins. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. Beyond the arc. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Young. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. There's Young with the three. And he can't get that one. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Young from long range. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Outside Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Collins. Here's Capella. Up and in on the layup.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Back to Lowry. Launches the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Fiery play by Kyle Lowry, drawing the foul and still putting up his shot.
That free throw good from Lowry. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
And he nails the third.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Now here's Young. Pass to Collins. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Butler with the ball. And here's Oladipo. Defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Adebayo. Can't connect from short range. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Tucker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game.
Team foul.
Lowry outside. Right wing. Fires from deep. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks trailing. A minute and a half left in the first quarter. And Young, here we go. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
There's a minute 26 left now in the first quarter. Outside Young. 4 on the clock. Capella, the pass to Young. There's the three.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. 6-point game. Bogdanovich from long range. The Heat have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Here's Butler. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Lowry outside, takes the 3. He drops it from range. Lowry's got 8 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Young with it, guarded by Adebayo. And there it is for him.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Miami has gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside Butler. Adebayo up top. Back to Butler. And Adebayo slams it in.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
To the paint. The kick out to Young. Here's the 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry.
It's a real nice momentum shift.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's Wright missing. The Heat with the lead, and known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. BA, he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Now here's Wright. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. A nice shot by Gallinari.
This is just reading the defense, finding the soft spot. Heady play by Gallinari.
And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, BA, they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Adebayo finds Hero. Atlanta with a rebound.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Hero against Gallinari. Inside. Here's Jang. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's Wright from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Well, Miami shooting only 36% so far in this game. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Goes back up. Out to the wing. From outside the arc. Counted for Vincent.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Pass to Jang. Now Williams. And he makes it on the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Vincent. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the bucket by the Heat. Jang in the post. He's working on Morris. Williams with it. Guarded now by Morris.
Nice timing on the pick and roll. Williams a solid playmaker when asked to fill that role.
Here's Vincent. Williams defending. Hero on the wing. They set a pick. Pass to Strus. On the take. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Hunter. Banked it in off the glass.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Hero outside. There's 38 seconds left in the second. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Jang. Outside Hunter. To the inside. Here's Wright. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And that's not going to go. And so it's the Miami Heat. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at small forward.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
The lead now in single digits.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Now here's Lowry. Give him 8. Pass to Oladipo. The ball's knocked loose. To the middle. Inside, Butler. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Oladipo. Now Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Reddish. Here's Capella. Here's Reddish. Count the basket. Reddish has gotten his first points in this one.
He's still adding muscle to his frame. Cam Reddish is showing us his ability to play through contact and finish.
That one's good for 2.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Collins outside. Drives to the hoop. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Fantastic move by John Collins. If you give him an opening, he will attack off the bounce.
Dedmon, high post. Back to Lowry. Oladipo on the wing. Out to Lowry. Clock at 6. Over Young. Second shot opportunity. Outside Tucker. Outside Butler. Goes back up. And no good, trying to use the glass.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Now here's Lowry. Give him 8 points now. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside Tucker. The three sends it home from three-point land. Tucker's gotten his second bucket on the night.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Pass to Jang. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
The long reach of Dedmon makes him a good target on the alley-oop.
Right outside. Here he goes. Oladipo with the rebound. Oladipo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Count it. Oladipo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
And so it's Atlanta with it, trailing by 13. Here's Williams. Outside for Gallinari. Pass to Jang. 5 to shoot. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Down low. Here's Jang.
A mobile defender. Dedmon's instincts matching up with his athleticism. Looks good right there.
Butler with the bucket.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% for the field.
Oladipo against Wright. Outside, Williams. Atlanta again missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And so it's the Miami Heat with an impressive.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
Come on, fans. It's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seats. Let's hear it.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
We've got Markieff Morris, also Dwayne Dedmon out there, and it's Vincent in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Young, the pass to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot, and it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Morris outside. From 13, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Young. Miami grabs the miss.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Hero for 3. Knocked loose.
so frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And then it's Collins with the dunks.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Hero outside. Morris, a screen on Bogdanovich. The kick out to Morris. The three is up. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Left side Young. The three is up. Gets the three to fall.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Here's Vincent. Over to the left wing. Dedmon a screen. Shoots from the elbow. Vincent can't hit. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Reddish. He's guarded by Hero. Young from long range. Offensive board. Capella, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
What I love about John Collins, he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Hero left side from the arc. It's hauled in by Reddish. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Young from long range, and it's Young again missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Hero for 3. Here's Vincent, defended by Bogdanovich. Pass to Hero. Deflected. 1:16 left to play in the 4th. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
A line change here for Miami. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Heat.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyle Lowry.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Outside Tucker. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 14.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And here's Lowry. Stolen by Young. Off target with the shot. So no problem for Miami. Allie, thank you as always.
inside. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much.
Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. From deep three-point range, Williams passes to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Horford. No good on the 3.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Oladipo taking his time here. Left side, Butler. Lowry passes to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Tatum finds Horford. And so they foul intentionally.
Lowry. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off from 17 feet out.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Ray, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
And he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Oladipo hits them both. Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden deal.
Yeah, Kevin, and a few years back was the headliner in the Paul George deal. I mean, it shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
Brown inside the line. Rebounded by Tucker.
He found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Here's Oladipo, and he overshot that one, missing. For Boston, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Brown feeling it out a bit. Tatum, that's for 2. There's Williams. Tatum finds Smart. Boston, no good that time either. Miami leading by 6. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
So it's the Celtics now. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Smart against Lowry. Smart dishes to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Jimmy Butler. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Smart passes to Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler with the ball. And the rejection by Tatum. Outside Butler. With the drive. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Wow, Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
And here's Brown outside. Left side Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Can they get it? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
But if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
And he's good on the second. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KG, all lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
What you love about Brown's game right now, he understands the offense, and he understands his role within it.
Lowry looking around. Butler on the wing. Pass to Tucker. This one for three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Tucker's very good at using his body and drawing contact. I mean, he's got the physical tools. He's not afraid to use them. But someone who is always seems to be in the right place at the right time, P.J. Tucker defines what it means to be a Blue.
And he makes all three. Celtics trail by 8. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Tatum. Brown outside. Carries it from three-point range.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous in the two-man game.
And here's Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gets it off. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Vincent. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Now Smart. Pass to Tatum. Passes it to Brown. To the paint. Here's Horford. That shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him. And Morris has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. They lead by 7. Here's Vincent, guarded by Smart. Vincent, the pass to Dedmon. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree. I mean, on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Celtics trail by 7. Smart with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Brown kicks to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. Down low. Williams can't get it to go.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Back to Morris. The pass to Vincent. Stolen by Smart.
Miami foul.
Robinson's checked in for Vincent.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. In for the Heat, Duncan Robinson.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. Great clean.
Robinson against Smart. Dedmon a screen. Robinson passes to Dedmon. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. In the corner, it's Morris. Again, the miss by the Heat. Celtics trail by 4. Brown wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The jumper looking better over time. And when Brown shoots with confidence, it helps make him sharp.
Time out. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. All right. Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. And some changes here for the Heat. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Oladipo. Six to shoot. Butler in the corner. Misses the three. It's stolen by Oladipo. The kick outside to Butler. Into the lane. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stands for Miami.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
To the paint. Here's Nesmith. The layup missed. Miami leading by 3.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Richardson dishes to Williams. Now here's Richardson, guarded by Tucker. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. The kick outside to Butler. Going inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Nesmith. He dishes it to Richardson. Poke loose and stolen by Butler. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And there's the pass to Nesmith. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Oladipo. Clinks the dunk off the rim.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Right side, Butler. And so that brings the first half to a close. Heat out front, leading by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when...
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow them down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
The lawn is set craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let me know who wants a t-shirt. Fans, your Celtics answer.
Here is Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Boston. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Smart. Kicks it to Schroeder. Pass to Brown. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler passes to Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass. Adebayo's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Schroeder passes to Horford. The 3 from Tatum. Horford kicks to Tatum. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Brown outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Schroeder against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Goes back up with 1 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, very smooth touch on his stroke.
Outside, Horford. Schroeder against Adebayo. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Brown against Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Schroeder dishes to Horford. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Horford's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Oh, with the power behind Horford's movement, it's terrific. It takes him right through the contact for a big finish.
Here's Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Schroeder surveying the floor. He kicks it to Brown. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Team foul.
Here's Schroeder. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Over Lowry. Smart misses.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Celtics trail by 8. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision
in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Lowry can't get it to go. Boston's got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Oladipo against Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lowry can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Oladipo's running.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
To the middle. Here's Horford. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Right side Lowry. To the inside. Here's Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Celtics trail by 8. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Brown. 9 points in the game so far. Trying to get something going. Oladipo with the block.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
Inside, Adebayo, good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 8 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Schroeder, and he banks in the lane.
Like guards who can hit shots in the key, showing he can score a bunch of different ways.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
No need for hero ball. You just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish.
Celtics.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry out there with Oladipo, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Here are the Celtics answers.
Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. And then for Miami, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Markieff Morris comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Hero subbed in for Oladipo. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. There's Hero with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Smart finds Williams. Brown outside. To the inside. Shoots it up. That misses off the backboard.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
From deep. Tatum on the wing. Williams, a screen on Butler. And a slam by Williams.
Oh, you see the advanced footwork for a young player. Tatum running the pick and roll with ease.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Lowry passes to Dedmon. Miami needs to get a shot off. Back to Hero. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Celtics ball.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Smart passes to Tatum. It's stolen by Lowry. Butler goes in. Here's Hero. Butler against Tatum. Back to Hero from deep. On the wing, Morris. There's the pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. He feeds it to Dedmon. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A different look for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. P.J. Tucker comes in for Markieff Morris. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Hero. Smart deciding where to go with it. Kicks to Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Tucker, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Strategic move from Tucker. He throws the defender off with the fake and draws a good foul.
The line for the Heat, P.J. Tucker.
Both free throws good from Tucker. Celtics trail by 11. Outside Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams has a screen for Tatum.
2 minutes.
Goes back up.
2 minutes.
Right side Horford. Brown the pass to Horford. They shoot again. Back to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Lowry drawing the double team. And stolen by Horford. Brown with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And it's off from 3-point range. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Rebound by Williams. Now for the Celtics, this one not looking good. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Oladipo against Brown. Oh, he misses the dunk. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Tatum's shot is off. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Steps back. Here's Oladipo. Rebound Boston. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brown kicks to Horford. To the paint. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First team foul.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 5.
Jaylen Brown at the line.
And he makes both free throws.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Oladipo outside. Oladipo draws the double. To the middle. Here's Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. 5 on the clock. To Oladipo over Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtics ball.
Austin with the ball. Trailing by 4. Here's Smart. Brown outside. Left side Tatum. Can't get it to fall.
You guys are as good as Jimmy Butler defending.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5. And for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the 3. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And it's Tatum missing. Now the Hawks with it. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Horford. It's deflected. It's Herder on the wing. Defended by Smart. Collins controls the rebound and the putback.
That's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Young. He takes it in. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Brown with it. Outside Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 6.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Young against Schroeder. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Brown. Launches it. And again, Boston with the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now here's Young. Pass to Reddish. Shoots over Brown, and he can't bank that one in. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Right now on a 9-0 run.
And now Horford just not as effective on the offensive end as he once was, but still continues to contribute.
Now Schroeder. Outside Tatum. 4 on the clock. He shoots. Schroeder can't get it to go.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And for Horford, he still puts up decent totals. Brent, the efficiency is what has faltered.
Well, up there, he's going to start making plays and try to be a conduit for the offense, PA. And coaches trust that decision-making and that experience.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Now here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Young on the attack. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tatum.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. They're compromised if he comes at them. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Now here's Horford. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Brown. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum can't hit. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Now here's Horford. Takes a three. Driving to the basket. Capella with a block.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
And they get it back. Collins.
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming. What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Now here's Schroeder. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Tatum, here we go. Can't hit from in close.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Young finds Capella. A good look from Young. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trey takes a quick one.
Now here's Smart. Herder defending. Back to Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Smart. Oh, sweet move. And it's blocked by Collins.
Oh, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Here's Brown. John Collins has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. On the glass, he was an absolute.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer. And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
So the Celtics 5 right now. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. Roaming.
That is what I'm talking about. Using his physicality to get over the opponent. John Collins challenging just about anyone at this point.
Schroeder passes to Horford. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by Herder.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Capella. Back to Herder. Now here's Capella. Let's go with a 3. That one is off.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And here's Brown for 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Deflects the pass. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Got a piece of it. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
14 foul.
The Hawks leading.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Young against Schroeder. Kicks it out to Collins. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Here's Capella. Left side Young. And Young draws the double. The 3 ball. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Inside. 6 to shoot. And Horford gets it to go.
Big Al wasting no time there. Nice looking shot.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Young attacking. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do. And right at the top is guard that guy.
Smart outside. Over Herder. There's Tatum with the three. It's called in by Reddish. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Collins. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Schroeder finds Tatum. And he drives in. And finished off by Tatum.
And what a drive by Tatum. Striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
Pass to Jang. Back to Wright. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And it's Tatum missing.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And here's Brown for 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Brown's got 5.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Luau Cabarro, defended by Brown. The Hawks need to get one up here. Horford with a steal. 16 feet out. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Hawks appreciate it, Allie.
18.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Now, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Gorgie Jang. DeLon Wright is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luau Cabarro in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Canner. Williams finds Canner. The kick out to Williams. This for the tie! That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside, Williams. Pass to Jang. Outside, Williams. Back to Jang. Ooh, stolen by Canner. And stolen by Williams. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Jang. Tries again. Rebound Boston.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Then it's Williams off the drive. Pass to Canner. To the left wing. There's Nesmith with the 3. Williams grabs the board. Now the Hawks with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. For 3. Atlanta again missing. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Richardson for 3. Gallinari pulls it in.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Luau Cabarro. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul. Schroeder against Wright. Now Schroeder. Tries a 10-footer. That one's wide left. Here's Luau Cabarro. There's a screen by Jang. It's right on the wing. From deep. Williams with it. And it's Canner picking him up. Here's Luau Cabarro. Pass to Jang. Changes up. And it's good on the lay-in. And it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Up top, Schroeder, pounded by Wright. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5.
Great move off the dribble from Schroeder there to lose the defense.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Shot clock at 3.
Well, he's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
Schroeder passes to Canner. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Canner. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. Brown, he's checked in for Nesmith. And Smart subbed in for Richardson. Up top, Young. He has 6. 11 feet out. Capella in the high post. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Horford. Out to Schroeder. 3-pointer. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Smart grabs the miss. Boston trailing. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
And Young, here we go. Horford with the block. They get it back. Pass to Young. Screen by Capella. To the middle. Horford with a steal. Knocks it loose. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks ahead. They're up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at center, filling out the middle. Tatum way outside. He can't hit that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. To the wing on the left. Shoots it from the corner. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Boston shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Schroeder against Young. Schroeder passes to Horford. Nice move. Capella with the defensive effort. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. The Hawks leading. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Young inside, covered by Schroeder. Reddish, that one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Well, we know Reddish can sink it from the outside. For him, it's about staying confident with that kind of shot.
Pass to Brown. The rebound by the Hawks. Reddish has got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's Capella. Horford covering. Capella, the pass to Collins. Here's Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Herder. Shoots over Brown. Herder gets the bucket. And now a 12-point Hawks lead.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Rotten foul call on Capella. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's Tatum with the 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Capella. There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Brown against Collins. There's Young with the 3. Not going to go that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Schroeder. Uses the glass on the layup.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
There's Young with the 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Tatum inside. Collins there. And it's blocked by Collins. Up top, Capella. Here's Herder. That 3's off the mark. Boston shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. And Horford powers it home.
Get out of the way. What a huge throwdown by Horford off that drive.
And a deep 3 from Young. The rebound by Jason Tatum. For Boston, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Hawks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. And what's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And what a huge performance it was for John Collins.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And the Hawks with possession here. Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Smart passes to Schroeder. Up top, Horford. And here's Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. Can't connect. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. They didn't have to. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Brent Barrett.
resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. And so the tip-off. It's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. It's stolen by Reddish. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Young outside. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Here's Adebayo. Rebound, Atlanta. Young taking his time here. First quarter, just over a minute played. Kicks it to Collins. Jacks up a 3. Here's Capella. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Outside Butler. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Basket counts.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
It's stolen by Capella.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Now, here is Young. Here's Herter. Pass to Collins. Back to Herter. And here is Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Collins passes to Herter. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 3. Capella, high post. Adebayo on him. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Outside, Robinson. Tucker finds Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Adebayo against Capella.
2 minutes.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Pass to Capella. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Herter. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Capella missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Outside Lowry. Inside Robinson. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Outside Collins. Passes to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside for Robinson. The pass to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. There's the drive with the clock winding down. Good work defensively by Capella.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
It's Young on the wing. Pass to Herter. Outside Collins. Down low. They need this one. And Young with the basket on the assist by Collins. Young's got 5 points so far.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 3. Outside for Robinson. Driving the lane. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Young inside. Now recovering. And Young kicks to Capella. Young pass to Collins. Off target with his 3. And here are the Heat now. Passes it to Herter. Shoots over Tucker. Herter, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Butler. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Hawks leading. Now the pass to Capella. Back to Herter. Collins wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Young with the steal. Outside Collins. In the corner. Herter with it. He kicks it to Capella. Lob pass to Capella. And Adebayo sends it back. Young against Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Young. Lowry for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 4. Pass to Young. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Adebayo against Collins. Nifty move. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is, and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Capella sets a screen for Reddish. And the dunk by Capella.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Lowry against Collins. And that one drops for him. Lowry's got his first bucket of the night. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young finds Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Young against Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Herter. Here he goes.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herter does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo the screen. Here's Butler, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Relentless. Jimmy Butler looks to put pressure on the defense every possession.
The Heat have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And a new group in for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Haslam comes in for P.J. Tucker. Heroes checked in for Robinson. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Gallinari kicks to Luwawu Cabarrot. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Wright. Outside Butler. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And some good action to the first 2 quarters as we read. Thank you, David, for that interview. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
They've got Luwawu, Lou Williams out there with Wright. Then it's Gorgie Day, and it's Gallinari in at the 4 slot. So that's the Hawks 5.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Hero passes to Haslam. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Gallinari.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Vincent the pass to Hero. Haslam a screen on Williams. The pass to Haslam. Back to Hero. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
And Wright kicks to Williams. He dishes it to Jang. Pass to Luwawu. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Can't hit that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Hero passes to Vincent for the lead. Back to Hero over Williams. And it's Wright sending it back. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Williams kicks to Gallinari. Now Chang. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Right for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Vincent. Pass to Hero. This is to Dedmon. Over Chang. Dedmon's shot is off. Gallinari against Haslem. Gallinari passes to Williams. Back to Gallinari. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Vincent. Kicks it to Dedmon. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Strus. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 43% for the game. Outside Williams. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. To stop the drought. And too long on the shot. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And it's Strus missing. A steal for the lead. Knocked away. Williams with the steal. Chang finds Wright. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Wright driving to the basket.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
He gets that one. Vincent's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Bounce pass from Wright. Williams looking over the floor. Passes it to Luau. Back to Williams. The pass to Luau. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Luau's got his second bucket of the night.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Wright. Hero, no good. Luau, the pass to Wright. 3 seconds left. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Hawks lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Young inside. Lowry covering. Collins, good.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Right side, Butler. 4 on the shot clock. Count that bucket.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Capella finds Young. And here's Collins. It's up a three. Capella, the pass to Herter. With one on the clock, the kick out to Young. He lobs it up, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Young. Will not go. This is off the front eye. The Heat trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's stolen by Capella. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Reich. Off target from three-point range. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. The Hawks leading by 3. Left side, Collins. Reddish kicks to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Tucker. And that one hits back iron. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Butler. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Young outside. Pass to Herter. It's Young on the wing. Now recovering. Takes the 3. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Capella. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta. Lowry against Young. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. The 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Herter, no good. The Heat trail by 6. Butler in the corner. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Atlanta leading by 6. Bounce pass Young. Herter passes to Reddish. Back to Herter. There's the dish to Reddish.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that shot.
And the 3 off target. Yes!
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Young with the ball. Pass to Herter. Capella with it. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Herter. Young outside. A 3-ball. That shot, no good.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
He's a deadly shooter from anywhere on the floor. That includes the foul line. Trae Young has certainly justified being a top 5 draft pick.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Timeout called the Heat. They're trailing by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to drop a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
Three-pointer, Lowry. No good from three-point territory.
And so the big run by Atlanta in a tight game.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.
For the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. Now here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
But Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Smart with the ball. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Smart passes to Williams. Over Adebayo. Butler with a steal. And here's the fast break. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Williams a screen on Lowry. Tatum passes to Williams. That one drops for him.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Here's Lowry. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown. Back to Tatum. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. And that one's good.
You love the quick decision-making of Victor Oladipo, especially in the pick and roll, where he can slice and dice the defense with his passing ability.
Smart outside. Tatum with it. Free throw line jumper. Boston again missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And here's Brown for 3. No luck on that one. And Miami the other way now. It's a clear look for Oladipo. Butler. Horford pulls it in. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Over Butler. Here's Williams. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Adebayo against Williams. And here's Butler outside.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Here's Horford. 5 on the clock. Back to Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Adebayo in the post. He's against Horford. Here's Tucker. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Brown. Over Butler. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Robert Williams. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw's good. Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And here's Brown for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
On the court right now for the Celtics. After 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Horford, a screen on Butler. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
It's Williams, high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Oladipo. Adebayo sets a screen. 13 feet out. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Tatum can't hit. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat with the lead. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. We figure it's just a matter of time before those become 3-point attempts.
Now here's Tucker.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. Out to Horford. Tatum drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Oladipo. Butler with the ball. Fires the 3. Miami, no good that time either. There's Tatum with the 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Tatum. Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And they just haven't been able to get back at all on the defensive end.
Now here's Smart. A minute 42 left in the first half. Pass to Tatum. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Lowry. On the break. Here's Butler. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. There's Tatum with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Out to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Lowry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. To the inside to end the run. And it's laid up and in by Brown.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown. The aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Outside Butler. It's Adebayo, high post. Working on Williams. Right side Tucker. Butler against Tatum. Oh, what a play by Jimmy Butler. And the Heat lead by 8.
Well, this is where he is really special. Jimmy Butler's ability under duress of the shot clock to get a good look. So good.
Here's Smart. Denied by Adebayo. And they get it back.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
His 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for Boston, Robert Williams.
Good on the second one. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Heat. They're up 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the 3. Small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Well, Cantor just has an ability to score on the interior. That's his special skill.
Robinson against Schroeder. Hero outside. Five to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Dedmon, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Out to the wing. Back to Cantor. The shake. Rebound by the Heat. And it is Cantor. Gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Miami shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Richardson against Hero. For 3, Robinson. It's Hero on the take. Yes, it's good.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half. And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Now here's Schroeder. Looking for his first basket still in this one. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Oh, a part of Morris's game you have to like. Really attacks off the dribble drive.
And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Kenner. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Now Morris. Dedmon, high post. Back to Morris. Fires the three. Williams grabs the board. Boston trailing. Outside Richardson. Now we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, show off that handle, Josh Richardson. That's a tight-looking move.
And here's Robinson over to the left wing. Here's Strus. Morris outside. 6 to shoot. 19-footer. And again, it's Miami converting. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Richardson, the pass to Kenner. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Robinson against Schroeder. Outside Robinson. Here's Hero. They get it back. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Inside, Robinson with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Outside Robinson. Puts it up from the high post. Counted. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Robinson against Schroeder. To the inside, Kenner, and Kenner with the slam.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Now here's Robinson. Hero outside. Back to Robinson. From outside the arc, drops in the three. Robinson's got 7 points in the game. 5 ticks left in the third. Kenner with a screen on Hero. And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Boston, Josh Richardson out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Williams in at the 4. Back to Hero. Ooh, stolen by Kanter. Pass to Richardson. And here's Kanter. Outside, Williams. His first shot attempt. No luck on that one.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Hero on the wing. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. So Miami ends up going with a new group. And Boston has possession. Down by 12. Lowry against Smart. Tatum drives in. Oh, wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Lowry with it. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside, Brown. Williams, a screen on Oladipo. And here's Brown for three. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now Lowry. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the Heat misses. For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Tatum passes to Brown. To the paint. And they go to the intentional foul.
Kyle Lowry. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Smart against Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oladipo against Brown.
Now, Victor Oladipo is a dependable two-way player. We know he's a great scorer, playing on the defensive end as well.
Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Brown against Butler. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat for the finish. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Tatum finds Brown. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. Williams with it. Pounded by Adebayo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Heat have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Smart against Lowry. Shot to end the cold streak. He can't get it to go. And Boston going the other way now. Smart passes to Williams. Kick out to Brown. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Team foul number 4.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Smart. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Smart has got his first basket.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Pass to Adebayo. Solid defense from Williams. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He stressed to his guys the importance of coming through in the clutch here, saying, quote, "This is our time, not theirs. It's ours. We've got to go out and take this because we have worked hard for this win. Finish the job."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And it's Tatum missing. Butler against Horford, and he gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 6.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Here's Smart. Got a hand on it. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Smart against Lowry. Shoots. No good.
Well, the pressure that Marcus Smart has put on a...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Now, here is Young, lock at 6. This one for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. There's Brown with the 3. Takes a 3. The shot missing. And Atlanta will come the other way. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. And he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
He's such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Smart against Young. Brown feeling it out a bit. Got a piece of it. Williams kicks to Smart. The turnaround jumper. The shot, no good.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Here's Herter. Drives to the hoop. And the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. And now Young running the floor all by himself. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. No one covering.
Veteran instincts there. Horford does a great job of sniffing out when they go after steal.
Young against Smart. Young passes to Reddish. To the inside, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Smart against Young. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside, and Brown throws it down.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocket his hand.
And Young, here we go. To the wing on the left. To the middle. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist from Capella.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep deal.
Young against Smart. Outside Tatum. Off target from outside. The Hawks leading. Right side, Collins. Capella dishes to Young. Back to Capella. Outside Tatum. Outside Horford. Williams a screen on Capella. Brown wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 8. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Shot clock at 5. Baseline J on the way. And it's put back up and in by Capella. He has 6.
Well, this is what Capella does. I mean, an active rebounder who hits the offensive glass with force.
Smart against Young. Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. Smart against Young. And the pass to Capella. He takes it in, and the dunk by Capella.
And you love to see the big guys drive the lane. Give Capella's incredible athleticism. I guess we shouldn't be surprised with that play.
Clint Capella has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. And here's Collins. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Young with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
You know, the range Young has really is unlimited. He just feels comfortable shooting as soon as he crosses half court.
Outside Tatum. And he drives in. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Brown missing. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks leading by 5. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Collins kicks to Capella. Horford against Collins. And taken away by Brown. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You better get your money's worth with Marcus Smart. I mean, that ticky-tack stuff won't fade you.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Young passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Here's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feat.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Herter, no good. Celtics trail by 4. With his first shot attempt. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Kanter.
Well, this is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Kanter. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
Young with the ball. He has 6. Kicks it to Reddish. Screen by Capella. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Tatum.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. That's a scary sight. He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. And it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Shot by Collins, no good.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And stolen by Horford. Here we go, all alone. And it's blocked. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And here's Tatum for 3. Smart finds Tatum. Now here's Smart. T right on him. Kanter's shot is off.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Right, the pass to Luau. There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. Here's Jang. Off the mark, and the drought continues. First trip to the line for him here.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those ones.
Free throw drops for Al Horford.
All Horford does is affect winning. In the locker room, practice, games, he's accountable, and he holds others to that same standard.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Neesmith, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Richardson comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Marcus Smart. Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Wright. Inside. And finished off by Wright.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Over to the left wing. Cantor dishes to Schroeder. Cantor with a screen on Wright. Schroeder off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, maybe Schroeder's greatest attribute is beating people off the bounce. Nice play.
Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A three-pointer, no good. Tie game in Boston. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
Horford is out there with Neesmith. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Schroeder in a point. That's the Boston foul. And Kanter throws it down.
When you pair Kanter's strong frame with his scorer's mentality, you get a guy that loves it.
Right down low. He's guarded by Schroeder, and it's Wright missing.
Everything looked good until the finish. It all goes right.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Neesmith, the pass to Richardson. Down low, Kanter, and Kanter throws it down.
Yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Right outside. To the paint. And finished off by Jang.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Kanter sets the pick for Schroeder. Tips it up, and Kanter able to finish. Kanter's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And right, here we go.
We don't talk much about his defense. Kanter has been much maligned for his work at that end. He's been making better.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Schroeder against Wright. Schroeder outside and stolen by Jang.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
And watch how Williams rockets up the floor on the fast break, outworking the D there and finishing strong.
Schroeder outside. Williams against Richardson. It out to Schroeder. There's the 3. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Passes it to Luau. Driving the lane for the tie. And Boston with the rebound. And Luau Cabarro is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Schroeder against Wright.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Schroeder passes to Cantor. Back to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. No good there. And Atlanta will come the other way. To the middle. Here's Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Schroeder looking around. There's the feed to Cantor. And stolen by Jang. Here's Luau. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Schroeder against Wright. Pass to Neesmith. With the drive. And Neesmith with the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. 43 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Wright. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. And they go to the intentional foul. And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams is checked in for Cantor. Jason Tatum comes in for Neesmith. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Richardson. And Smart subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Inside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Horford finds Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics out in front.
All right, look who's coming on up to the
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Atlanta. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And finished off by Williams.
Cutting into that deficit now. Well within striking distance.
Yeah, just trying to keep the momentum now. And that's easier said than done.
Smart against Young. The pass to Capella. Back to Young. He dishes it to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Smart kicks to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Williams with a clean look. No good on the 3.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Herter passes to Reddish. Here's Herter. He's covered by Brown. Stolen by Smart. The 3 from Tatum. Knocks it loose. And they'll get another chance. Williams for 3. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 4. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Capella. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now here comes Williams beating the break. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Young comes over to help. Tatum, that's for two.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
It's Collins with the drive. Young taking his time here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks again can't hit.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he's just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Back to Collins. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Checked in for Boston. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Tatum dishes to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Poked away. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. 1:39 left in the game. Now Young. Here's Capella. Pass to Reddish. Trying to end the drought. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Boston leading by 4. Tatum trying to break free. Smart misses. It's tipped to the inside. And the dunk by Tatum.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And he makes that one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Out with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Tatum's shot is off, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Young against Smart. Young outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
You know, that's one of those passes where you just say, uh-oh, as soon as it leaves your hand.
Smart against Young.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
That's his fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
Young for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability. You got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here. And he just put the game to bed.
And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final second.